What about you, Jennifer?
I mean, I think we share in a lot of the same strategies, right? The buy-in, the constant engagement, the communication. I think all of it is part of great leadership and execution, kind of to what Christina was saying. And so for us at Moda, we've really started, changing the culture around quality. Once, our department was really established, it was really how do we communicate top down, bottom up, that quality is everyone's responsibility? And I think part of that cultural shift and focus on Medicare and quality in general needed to take place, and get that buy-in from, every aspect of our organization first. And from there, we really honed in on the key players, the stakeholders, the ones that are responsible, similar to what Christina was saying. And we have, I guess, varying levels, if you want to think about it that way, of those that are doing the work. We have this action-oriented team that is the managers and the supervisors and, their staff that's really executing and doing the work. We meet on a regular basis to talk about, the initiatives that are taking place, really surface up any barriers that any team is happening or that they're experiencing, whether it's pharmacy or operations or customer service. Like everyone that is accountable to STARS is in that group, the doers of the STARS team. And then we also have our kind of executive level steering committee, again, across all accountability areas that meet bi-weekly to talk about strategy, not only what are we doing right now, and also that forward thinking of, well, we're in May now. What are we doing? What do we have lined up in the next coming months? Where are we tracking in terms of performance? So it's really that communication and engagement at all levels, the continued monitoring of performance, whether it's our internal dashboard or what we're hoping to partner with Mick in the coming months. We'll have, greater granularity and deeper analysis on performance, so that goes hand in hand with all of the times that we meet, with the varying teams. And I think one of the biggest overarching things that I can't leave out is really alignment of organizational goals, really. So, we're just a piece of the pie. We just, I selfishly just care about Medicare. And sometimes it's hard to think that there's other folks that are working on commercial and Medicaid and other things. And it's really how do we really align Medicare goals with all of the other lines of business and kind of the MODA goals in general? Because, without that alignment, without finding those synergies and things like that, we lose a little bit of traction and we get a little bit of abrasion. So I think maybe those are kind of the biggest buckets to help ensure that there's execution on strategy and not just a really nice document that we can read.